Hi. This isn't like one of my normal vlog times where I just like rant about like a bunch of shit that's going on in my life or like stuff that's already happened. This vlog has a purpose this time, and it's probably going to be described in the title. So I'm just gonna get into it. Okay, people on the internet, specifically social networking sites, are just really stupid. Um, Especially the dudes that try to hit on you via the internet is really weird. I'm on everyone is on a few different ones. So naturally, so am I. I'm on, the Facebook and Vampire Freaks, which is, don't even worry about it. I'm on like Twitter. I'm on everything. Everything. But I'm actually really safe about it. I lie about my name. I lie about where I live. I usually put Gotham City, and people are like, "Where's that?" I'm like, "Where Batman lives." And I just lie about everything. I lie. And everybody should, because you really need to protect yourself on the internet these days, because people are freaky and they will find you and cut you up, throw you in a bush, shit like that. So, especially the people that put their phone numbers on their social networking sites, and it's like, text me, I'm bored, or call me, I'm bored. I would never do that. I don't want random people I don't know from different states, countries, whatever, texting or calling me, because that's weird and freaky and just, no, I'm not that stupid like those people. So anyway, let me just get into this. So the dudes that try to hit on you via the internet are the creepiest. Usually it is a creepy dude, and they're not really aware of their creepiness, but it's there. They won't leave you alone, even when you tell them to. They don't leave you alone. They just keep messaging you, and you can just, you can ignore them, and they'll keep messaging you, and you'll just snap one day and write them back and be like, okay, you know what, you need to leave me alone. Stop messaging me. Stop looking at my profile, my pictures. I'm going to block you, and do not message me back. Explain to me why I should give you a chance, and because that doesn't make sense, because I'm never going to meet you. I'm obviously not going to date you, and it's just going to piss me off further, and you're going to waste your time and my time, and you just look pathetic and desperate and like an idiot. So thanks, bye, and then you block them. That's how it goes. So this is what they usually say on these sites. They'll message you, "Hey, what's up?" Don't waste my time with that bullshit, because I'm not gonna answer you. 2, are you single? My reply to that is, why the fuck does that matter? We are on the internet, okay? I do not virtual date people, because that's fucking retarded. I'm not 15 years old in an AOL chat room. I'm never going to meet you outside of the internet. You don't even know where I live. I'm not giving you my number. We're just not gonna date. It doesn't matter if I'm single or not. It doesn't matter. Okay? 3, what else did I say? And when you say you're single, and the creepy dudes will be like, why, you're just so pretty, or gorgeous, or one of those stupid words, because they just want to get on good terms with you, and then hope to meet you, and then, have sex with you. So, when they say that, I'm just like, okay, what does me being pretty have to do with me having a boyfriend? Nothing. That's just the shallowness talking. You can be really pretty, and then you can just turn around, be an instant bitch. Just a bitch. And this is usually how I am when people on social networking sites ask me that. When dudes are like, "Are you single?" I'm just like, "Yeah." Well, and then I'm a bitch to them, so they will leave me the fuck alone. That's about it. So also, like, again, me being pretty, German quotes, again, has nothing to do with me having a boyfriend. The reasons I don't have a boyfriend is There's no one in my life worth dating. I don't even want to be dating anyone right now. I don't believe in love, and I definitely don't believe in love at first sight, because, again, that's just shallow time, because you're only falling in love with the exterior and not the interior, and the interior could be ugly and bitchy and just somebody you didn't like. They're gonna turn out to be somebody that you didn't think they were, and you're gonna be unhappy, because it happens, because you were just, too shallow time to realize it. Also, I don't date people off the bat. I need to know you for a while, like a couple months, maybe a year or more, because, again, I don't want to start dating somebody that I, think I know who they are, and then they just turn into somebody else. Like, I need to get to know you before we start dating. I'm not into dating and getting to know each other while dating. I'm just not into it. I'm not in 8th grade anymore. So also, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like mushy crap. I don't like romance. I don't know. I feel like I'm more of a dude than a girl most of the time. I mean, I like being a girl, I like dressing like a girl, I like doing all the girly things, wear makeup and stuff, but I do act like a man, and it's just, I don't know, it's just my nature, I guess. I like a lot of stuff that guys like. I mean, I don't know. I think girls just bitch about stuff, stupid shit, like, I broke a nail, oh my god, this girl called me a bitch, I'm gonna fuck her up, like, just be like, whatever, just move on. I don't know, I'm not trying to offend any chicks out there. I'm friends with some girls, not a lot, because, again, I can't deal with the bitching, but I act more like a dude. I dress like a girl, I act like a guy. I don't know, just how I am. I mean, I'm really cool, though, if you got to know me. Actually, I shouldn't really say that, because then I look really stupid. Anyway, so, yeah. And I don't want to be in a relationship. I got out of a relationship, like, a couple months ago, and the same thing happened there. I got in a relationship too fast. We didn't really know each other, so they ended up being somebody that I didn't think they were, and I actually moved in with that person, and that was a big mistake on my part. I was way too young, I was not ready for it, and it just, I don't know, just ruined my life. But I got out of it, and I'm glad that I only wasted 5 months of my life instead of my whole life. That's just how I look at it. So, I'm not even close to being ready to date. There's I don't know, 1 or 2 guys in my life that I would consider dating, but I'm not, getting my hopes up. I'm not, I don't know. I know if it were to happen, I'd probably be like, yeah, okay, but I'm not, waiting for it to happen. I'm not looking for shit. No. I'm only on these sites because I have insomnia. I'm bored all the time. I just want to chat with people, just on the internet. I don't want to talk to them on the phone. I don't want to meet them. Nothing. I just want to have, little friendly chats on the internet. That's it. Because, again, got nothing better to do with myself all night or for multiple days. So that's really the only reason I'm on there. I'm not looking for anything. But these dudes don't, seem to get that. So right after I get the "Are you single?" question, I'll say, yeah, whatever, and then they'll just be like, well, you're just so pretty. I'll be like, that has nothing to do with me having a boyfriend. And then they'll just go on about stupid things and just say lines and stuff, and it's I'm over it. I'm gonna block you now. But, okay, now I'm gonna get into a particular story. Names are going to be changed, in all my stories. Okay, so before I got Serial, I don't know if anyone knows, but if you don't know who Serial is, this is a video called Serial Playing. It's my new puppy. She is a Papillon or something. I don't know how to say it. I got her a couple weeks ago, but before I got her, I got a I was gonna get a kitten. Okay, my friend was like, do you want a free kitten? I was like, yes, because I've been looking for a kitten. I wanted an orange male cat, which is, like, impossible to find. So, whatever. So I was just gonna get a kitten. I mean, it was free. And they were, like, abandoned in the woods by their mom. So I felt really bad, too. But they were only 3 weeks old and abandoned, and you're not really supposed to, like, take the babies away from their mom that young. So they didn't really have, like, a big survival rate, you know. So, the next day, the day when I was supposed to get the kitten, my friend texted me and was like, yeah, I have really bad news. Like, I was like, the kitten's dead, isn't it? And he was like, yeah. The people that had it woke up and saw that it wasn't breathing, and it was sad, but also, like, I'm not saying I'm glad that the kitten died. I'm just saying, like, if it didn't, I wouldn't have cereal. Yeah, I'm really not trying to be mean. So anyway, my friend, I'm just gonna call him Henry. Henry was like, yeah, my friend, Jose, is gonna try to go after you. I'm like, excuse me? He was like, yeah, he wants to have intercourse with you. And I was just like, okay. So right off the bat, I was pissed off already, because this dude just, all he wanted from me was sex, because he thought I was cute, or something like that. So that just instantly pissed me off, because he doesn't know who I am. I don't just sleep around with anybody. Like, what do I look like? And, he was like, I was like, okay, well now I'm mad, so I'm gonna be a bitch to this dude. He added me on Facebook. I was like, I didn't know it was Jose at the time, so I added him. He sent me a message. He's like, hey, I heard you were getting some of Henry's, the kittens Henry had, how are they? And I wanted to say hi because I think you're cute. Hi. And I was like, I messaged him back, and like, the kitten's dead. Period. He was like, oh, that sucks, when did that happen? And I texted Henry, and I was like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? And he was like, yo, Jose knows that the kittens are dead, so this is fucked up. And I was like, this is really fucked up. So I messaged him back, and I was like, bro, Henry told me you know the cats are dead already, so I'm pretty sure you know how it happened. And he was like, I didn't know the one you were getting. I thought you were getting both of them. I didn't know you were just getting one, because I didn't know. And I was like, whatever. I'm like, over it. I was like, yeah, okay, bro. And then he was like, so how are you? I'm like, fine. You? And he was like, I'm bored as hell. There's nothing to do today. And I was just like, sucks, period. Not that sucks, just sucks, period. Because when I'm pissed off at people, I will talk in as little words, syllables, phrases as I can, because I don't want to talk to these dicks. And he was like, you don't seem like you want to talk. I'm like, he's like, I'm sorry that I've been bothering you, I just want to get to know you. And I was like, okay, you know what, bro, like, you just messaged me out of the blue about dead kittens, like, you don't really see how that's fucked up. And he's like, yeah, I get it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, whatever, I'm done with this. Then, a couple days later, he Facebook IMs me and just goes on another goddamn tangent thing. And he's just like, so, what do you like to do? And I'm like, I don't know, just like, normal shit, like, read and write and draw, just stuff, like, go clubbing. He was like, oh, have you been to this club? I'm like, no. Again, little words as possible. And he's like, oh, well, would you go to this? I'm like, I go to this club night at this club. He's like, oh, I've never heard of those. I'm like, no. This is what the club night is called, what they call it, and this is what the club is called. They are one thing, and no, I'm not going with you ever. He's like, oh, maybe you could show it to me sometime. I'm like, okay. I was like, well, I haven't been going because I've been sick. He was like, oh, well, when you're better. And I was like, yeah, maybe. I just think it's a less bitchy way of saying no. I say maybe a lot. Okay, it's just how it is. And it was just like, oh, and then he was just saying all this cliche shit to me. And he was like, so, do you want to hang out this weekend? And I was like, I'm really busy, and I've been sick, so no. And he was like, and I'm like, you know what, I'm really over this. You piss me off, because he also asked me the, are you single thing. No, I was like, he's like, so how was your day? I was like, it was good, except for the fact that I, like, spewed at work. And he was like, oh, that sucks, I hope your boyfriend's waiting on your handphone. I'm like, I don't have a boyfriend, boyfriend's a stupid. He's like, oh shit, this video's so long. This might have to be a two-parter, sorry. I'm gonna end it now, and then do part 2.